Good afternoon, CHS. I'm Megan Taylor.
And I'm Kinsey Sagasser, and you're watching CTV's The Daily. First on today's edition of CTV News, we spotlight the CHS basketball teams. Both teams kicked off their first week of games with tournaments. Here are their thoughts on the new season.
The expectations are high for the 2015-2016 boys basketball team. They are hoping to repeat as district champions for their second consecutive year. We caught up with some of the players to ask them about this upcoming season.
Expectations for the season are to get another district title and just repeat like what we did last year. Hopefully we can get a little farther. Personal goals. Myself, I want to be a better defender, lead the team in deflections, just defensive stuff like that.
Who's the team?
Team leader? I'm going to have to say Alex Derryberry, just simply because he's a good role model and he keeps that.
My expectations for this team is to win districts again, repeat. Personal goals is to become a team leader and to be a better offensive threat and a defensive standpoint. Team leader is Taylor Emery. His passion, his energy just lights up our team.
Come see the CHS boys basketball team tomorrow right here at home and help cheer them on to another district title.
The most memorable thing from last season was Maya's 51-point game against Nixa, and it was an overtime game. We had a big crowd that night. It was a lot of excitement.
The most memorable moment of last season was definitely the Nixa game when we all went into double overtime.
The most memorable thing that happened last season would most likely have to be the Nixa game. It was just, from the get-go, it was just an intense game, and by the end, I mean, the crowd was into it, both benches, but both teams both part. It was just an exciting game all around.
The most memorable thing that happened last season was probably the Nixa game when we went into double overtime.
The memorable thing from last season would be the Nixa game when we went into double overtime. But all in all, it's always memories with these girls, growing up with them, playing till we're in high school. So it's all just one big memory put together.
The most memorable thing that happened last season was probably the Nixa game because we went into double overtime and that was our most aggressive game as a team.
Ready to work hard, willing to learn, and just being able to carry that over and carry that same mentality over into the games day in and day out.
One thing that I expect from my teammates this year is to work hard and to come into practice ready to work and to only get better from practice. And
I expect nothing but the best from all of them. I've grown up playing basketball with a lot of the girls, and we've all played together for a long time, so I think we have a lot to offer this year.
I expect my teammates to work hard this season and to play to the best of their ability.
I've been here for 2 years now. This is my second year, and so I expect the players to have adapted a little bit more to my coaching style, to be able to make the adjustments that I recommend in the games.
I'm most excited to see how far our potential can possibly take us.
what I'm most excited for this season is that we have all of our returning starters, and we have 4 seniors this year who have all around played basketball pretty much their whole lives and know the game. And also our incoming freshmen that we have really help us out during practice and help us out all together on the court too.
What I'm most excited about this season is trying something new. Being around the girls and the coach, it's just a great opportunity for me to grow as an athlete.
What I'm most excited for this season is to pay back all the teams that put a whooping on us last year. This season I'm most excited to see how we do together and how we perform after working hard this summer and spending more time with each other.
Speaking of sports, the NFL season is in full swing, and even though the Super Bowl may seem far away, we wanted to hear some of your predictions for Super Bowl 50.
Panthers.
Tennessee Titans.
Buccaneers.
Dallas Cowboys.
The Panthers are going to win the Super Bowl because Cam Newton. The Panthers, of course.
Chiefs, man. Chiefs going all the way this year.
I'd have to say the Patriots have got a shot.
Obviously the Texans because they got J.J. Watt.
Broncos, Peyton Manning come in clutch.
Carthage Tigers.
The Atlanta Braves.
I watch soccer.
You may have noticed the wall outside of Miss Hotson's room where many students have listed their favorite teachers here at CHS. Make sure to stop by and share yours, just like these students.
Coach Brown. Because.
John C.
Miss Woods, because she's true, you know what I'm saying? That's my favorite teacher. Yeah.
Miss Beckett because every reason. She's just a big cat. Miss Beckett.
Why?
Because we're best friends.
At least. Okay. Who's your favorite teacher and why?
Mr. Schaus.
Why?
Because he is very fun. Miss Finley because she's sweet.
Coach Stanger.
Why?
Because she's a cool person.
Thank you.
Coach Guidey, because he's the best coach out there.
Miss Wilkinson because she's nice.
Okay, thank you.
Well, obviously Mrs. Bayless, Mr. Bayless's wife, because back in second grade she was my second grade teacher. And I thought she was kind of cute. Mr. Bayless, you're lucky. Take care of her.
Favorite teacher is Coach Kinder because he lets me do whatever I want in his class.
As you can see, we have a variety of favorite teachers around CHS.
Next, we caught up with a few students to find out their opinions on some worthy improvements that CHS could make.
I think we should lax up on the dress code a little bit. Like, we definitely shouldn't do short shorts because short shorts can be distracting to a lot of dudes. But I think that like tank tops and stuff like that, that shouldn't really be a problem because it's not hurting anybody to wear a tank top. I like to wear bro tanks. It's fun. There's freedom. Yeah. America.
Well, I think school should add outdoorsy activities for us students who like the outdoors, not being able to do anything like we like. So get us outdoors and let us have some fresh air.
I think the school needs more of student participation and student-led events.
I think the school needs more school spirit because like when you go to like basketball games, there's no one there. Like literally, like there'll be like 20 people there. So we need more school spirit. We need more people to go to like basketball games and stuff. That's something I think that Carthage has really lacked on for a long time.
If you like spaghetti and music, make plans to attend the show choir's annual spaghetti dinner where they'll be showing off their hard work.
Click, 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 click.
I love being in show choir. It's exhilarating. Anytime I get on the stage, I just put my all.
Really exciting and like it's really intense like sometimes because like when you go in there and you think you're gonna have fun, but then like you got to get serious because you know that shows are coming up and you got to work. So you're like, it's very stressing sometimes, but at the same time it's like all you guys are a family at the same time, so it's not as much when you know you got it down, but when you get it down, it's like it's probably the funnest thing you can do.
It's a lot of work, but definitely performing is something that I truly love, and I found it, and it's my niche, and I hope that I can do something like this for the rest of my life.
Spaghetti dinner is going to be really awesome. We usually have, I don't know the exact amount, but the cafeteria is always packed. So to start off this season earlier than some of the other choirs and have that big of an audience is really nerve-wracking, but will definitely be a very good show.
Keep our hands ready. Are you ready? What if I say I'm not like the others? What if I say I'm not just another?
For CTV News, I'm Megan Taylor.
And I'm Kinsey Sagasser. Have a great day, CHS.